I'm Gil Fishman.
And I'm Walter Finn.
And we're from England. Today, we have received a letter from one of our viewers telling us of an attack that they encountered. Here we have a letter from our viewer, Phil McDermott from Oaxaca, Mexico. We'll just read it right now. Dear Mr. Fishman and Mr. Finn, I have encountered a large pond creature in my backyard. In the local pond, I was with my trusty dog, Sheldon, and he fell into the water and was dragged under by a massive creature. I am not sure as to what it could be, but I do know that there are many channel catfish in the area. I would like you to come down and to investigate and try to find the creature that has taken my friend Sheldon. In this episode of Pond Creatures, we hunt after a channel catfish who is responsible for the death of dogs in Oaxaca, Mexico. Both myself and Mr. Finn are new to catching catfish, and so we've done some research on the subject. Here we have the definition of catfish.
A fighting between two women, usually started by drama. Catfish. Fish or fishes. A fish with long whisker-like feelers about the mouth. Whisker-like.
Well, it's time for us to prepare for our excursion. But first we need to get our bait. To catch channel catfish, or any catfish for that matter, you can use a number of household items. The first being bar soap. Here we have Dove for sensitive skin. Pause, sensible. So, this will be a good one. We just cut that into pieces and then put it on a hook.
Catfish are usually attracted by smell, so that's how we're trying to get this catfish.
Besides soap, we can have other human food to use as well. We're going to be grabbing some cheese, which is very smelly for the fish to be attracted to. We've also purchased already 12 night crawlers. Hopefully they're not dead, so they can be squirming about. And here we have some bread. We'll just roll it up into little balls and put it on hooks. I think we're ready to catch channel catfish now, Mr. Finn. Let's go. Oh, Phil, how's it going?
Good.
Gil, Fishman, you wrote to us. Have a seat. Now, Phil here does not speak normal Spanish. He speaks the local dialect, which is Oaxacan. Lucky for him, I've been studying it extensively on our trip over here with my dictionary. So, I should be able to communicate effectively with Phil. I'm going to ask him about what he saw that day.
I got one snake.
What he said is that it came out of the water and grabbed Sheldon, his dog, and he could see that it was black. I've got another question for him to see if he knows what kind of fish it was. So, could you walk?
Yeah, it's over there.
I got
Yes, he said he's positive it was a catfish, and he thinks it was a channel catfish. Now we're going to enjoy our meal here at McDonald's. So Phil has agreed to join us on our excursion. He's going to help us try to catch the monster that took his dog. Alright, Max, let's go. Get out. It seems that Mr. Finn and Phil are really hitting it off. I really hope so. Mr. Finn is getting quite lonely. Now we just arrived here at Oaxaca Pond, and we'll be able to catch the channel catfish now. Come along, Max. Oh, he's prepared us some catfish bait. It has liver and cheese mixed in with it. Oh, this will be great. Let's get fishing. I've rigged up my line with a worm. Catfish love to eat worms. I'm just letting out the line right now. I'm going to have it sink to the bottom. Catfish are bottom feeders, which means that they just sit on the bottom and wait for something to come along, and then they take it. Hopefully he'll take my worm. There we go. It just hit the bottom. I just tense it up and wait for a bite. Here we have a fish being swallowed by this bird. I'm not sure what bird it is, but it's still in all of our fish. Although that looks like it's a rainbow trout. So I think we're all right. So now, I'm going to try using this soap as bait. So we're going to cut it up. I will take a piece of it and put it on a hook. We'll see how it goes. This is us just leaving Oaxaca Pond for now. It was rough going. We didn't catch a single thing. We're having a lot of problems with our gear. And so we're going to try back at night, because catfish are nocturnal. And for those of you without a scientific degree, as I have, nocturnal means that they come out at night. And as they rely on their senses of smelling rather than with their eyes, it'll be a perfect time for us to catch the monster. Seems Mr. Finn is having a problem with his bait. What's the matter, Mr. Finn?
Breaks like horse.
Well, that's good for the catfish then. Hopefully we'll get one soon. We're not having any luck thus far. So we're gonna go just scout out to see if we can find any streams coming into this pond. That is where catfish like to look and find prey that comes in through the stream. So let's go.
Here, there's a river coming into the pond where catfish like to linger. It's dangerous to have my pup around when the male said that they ate the dog, so we'll keep him close and on watch. I just got bit by a mosquito. We haven't caught any fish, but I'm sure I caught malaria.
Oh, it's getting really hot in the Mexican desert. I'm gonna have to take off my shirt. So, young ladies, look away for the next few seconds. Oh yeah, that's better. I'm just reeling in right now. They're not biting here. It could be the time of day, but we've just received a tip from a local of a place where they know there's been a lot of catfish sightings. So we'll head over there. Fish on! Fish on! Oh, it's servicing, look at that! Oh! Oh, that is a pond creature right there. Oh, that is a real monster.